didn't expect a ladder.
Smash that like button. Woo!
Like and subscribe.
So it's 6 in the morning. Pretty much every walker's left already. I put my food bag in the fridge overnight. I don't think any other hiker did. That at least means some of my food might survive the day. Campsite is full of normal campers who don't get up at 5 and 6 in the morning. But unfortunately, hikers have to. 6:30. Leave no trace. Those first steps how to camp with the maximum amount of food. Oh, they always hurt. But we're back on the trail. Oh, strange watery feature. Good morning. Day 19. Yeah, no hat on, it's so hot. Day 18 was a long, hot struggle in a way. Finished really early, thankfully, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I had the whole of the afternoon just to rest, which was good. And met lots and lots of people at the same campsite. I think everyone had the same idea. And then today, well, 3-day food carry. We're not sure where any of the food is really. It's a Sunday today, so everything will be closed. And there aren't that many campsites along this bit of the route. So, yeah, we'll just see. 22, 24, 26, got no idea. But everyone started early. I left at 6:30. I'm probably the last to leave. So, let's see where the day takes us. This is a water source. Does suggest that you filter. The challenge is, we all know we're going down to the river and then we've got to go up and over. So you look at the other side, you've got to tell yourself, forget it, just get on with it. Just a great bridge to get you over the river, which is not very deep, but it's quite wide. It's 8:30. I've probably done 8-9 kilometers. 8:30 in the morning, and it's dripping from my chin and my elbows. But we're coming into a little village that has 2 water sources. One that all the notes say is always dry, and the other one is difficult to find. So I need water. It's a warm day. This is the first water source everyone says is empty. And this is the second water source. This must have been a communal bathhouse or something. It's all made of stone. But it's cool, and I need breakfast. I'm going to sit here for a bit. We're back on. after 2 saucisson and cheese tortillas, about half a litre of water, 20-minute rest. Yeah, back on. It's always good to see a couple of hikers ahead of you, then you know you're on the right path, particularly when it just crosses a field from nowhere. Through a cow pasture. Another unique gate. Got to work out how to do this one. Lift that up, lift that up. Through you go. Put it down. Put it down. I think you guys can smell the nice grass. Can't you? We've been on this road for a few kilometres as it goes up and up and up. But this is the official path. More cows, but we're just separated by this wire. And there's Lottie and Felix further ahead. Coming up to another gate. This time, it's a bit of bungee. And then there were 4. I've benefited from each of them going the wrong way and having to come back. So there you go. It's got some signs on trees. It more or less agrees to the app. So I'm going to take these. The app warns you not to take any water from any stagnant pool in this section. And out of nowhere, you get a car. Another road walk, but this time right down by the river in the gorge bottom. So a little bit different. I was noticing the calls earlier, because that's a gull. A campsite just by the river. So I went in and got water. This is Holiday Home Village. A beautiful Sunday in the gorge. Yeah, that's what they come for. 20 kilometres done. I hope I can get a drink and a green salad here. And there are fish in this river. Going through this gorge. But at the moment, we got road walking. A very short green tunnel, which is appreciated in today's heat. A canoeing business going down the gorge. I think they need a bit more water than that's in it today. So, boiling hot. So I did my first 20k by noon. I stopped in that little area, Hotel Deux Doubs, and a nice little cafeteria place for about an hour and 3/4. Drank loads, just rested, and then decided that I've got enough time in the day if I start around 2 to do another 13 kilometres to a site that you can pitch your tent. Because one of the big issues of this little section is, per the app, there isn't a lot of water. And they warn you against taking it out of the river. But, as is the case, there is always water somewhere. I filled up from a campsite some people missed, and you'll always get water. Trail provides. But yeah, so another 13k, that'll make a 33k day, which is pretty good when it's 34 degrees. Coming up is an area where it said it's really good for camping, but as it being a Sunday, it's absolutely full of tourists. locals, whatever. Quite a beautiful bit of the river. Not that fast flowing, not very deep. Loads of people having fun. Taken us high above the river, given us some things to hang on to. The river's down there. Looks like we're dropping down again to the river. It's quite wide here. And then right down to the river's edge. This is the second bivouac place that you could stay. Yeah, you could put a few tents up here. Beautifully quiet. Probably a nice place to bivouac, but the only issue is there's absolutely no wind. So you'd boil overnight. I didn't expect a ladder at the bottom of a gorge in an early section, but there you go. And after the ladder, a long section with railings. It's inviting you to enter. The river's pretty wide here, but you can see the road zigzagging up to get over. I haven't seen many boats, but there you go. You know there are cows somewhere, because all you can do is hear their bells. Come down very sharply to the water's edge. You get the scale of the cliffs that we've come down. It's bright, it's sunny, but for the last half hour, all I've been hearing is thunder. Some serious fishermen on this section. This might be my thunder. The big electrical plant, hydro plant, I suppose. And this is the Abri shelter. Whew. I can feel it starting to spit, but 100 meters from the shelter apparently is a food lorry, so I'm investigating. It's raining, so I'm just sitting here. We've needed it. Ooh. Hello.
Bonsoir.
So after everybody arrived and looked at the shelter, it was hot in there. This is an open shelter, but also there's grass outside, so we'll probably just put our tents up. Holding a baby. Evening.
Smash that like button. Woo!
Like and subscribe.